Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the St. Louis Cardinals. Get ready for Cardinals baseball next. Genesis Cabrera gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
In now, Nico Horner. He will lead this one off today. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Row. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
Here's Chris Bryant now, and he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
D-Row, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
That is third.
And that brings up Javi Baez. He's 2 for 10 in the series coming into today. First pitch of the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike. High chopper over to first. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. It's the Cubs nothing, Cards coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Yu Darvish, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Yu Darvish is what you look at when you're looking for an ace. Big, strong guy, came over from Japan, 95 to 97 miles an hour, all the way back from Tommy John surgery, has the curveball, the changeup, and the slider, will throw any pitch at any count. One of the top pitchers in the game, and you'll know early, if he's seeing a lot of swings and misses and strikeouts, it's going to be a long day for those guys swinging the bats.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, Matty V, this has been a good division so far. And hey, D-Row, even though their lead isn't as big as it once was, they're playing some good baseball, and they'd love to carry this into a strong month of May.
Yeah, they find themselves sitting in first place after April. I'm telling you, that's all you can ask for in this game. I know it's a long season, a lot of games left to be played, but they find themselves in a nice spot.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. The average coming in, 257. 2 home runs, 18 driven in. Pulled toward right center field after it is eaten. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Batting third, the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung as we take a look at the splits between April and May. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Softly hit out toward short. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
That's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Darvish pauses. Here's the 0-1.
Nope, that's down.
Goldschmidt, or Goldie just for short. He was an 8th round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 1 run here, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Cubs nothing. So in now for Chicago, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Now here it comes.
Oh, that's a
Rizzo swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 6'3". He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2007.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
O'Neill is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Whit Merrifield next to bat. And there you see the numbers over his last 8 contests. He's really been leading the charge for this team. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. Ripped down the line, gloved by Miller, and there's out number 2. The next Cub up, Kyle Schwarber, comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First offering on its way. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
1-1 to Schwarber. 2 out, nobody on. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
The 2-1 home.
The count is 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner run so far.
And the count will be full. The 3-2 pitch. High pop up. Miller over to his right. And that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. They're down 1-0. The next to bat for St. Louis, Tyler O'Neill, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Popped him up. Rizzo in foul ground. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Gillen Carlson.
Coming forward now is the Cards' designated hitter, Dylan Carlson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Here it comes, 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close. Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Austin Dean. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Set. Here it comes.
Ball.
Carlson, base runner at first with 1 out.
Nope.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
3-0 now. Has a look, now the pitch.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Runner at first here, one man out. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Andrew Kisner. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals.
0-1's the count.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. Here's Darvish on 0-2.
The count is 1-2.
A runner on first with 2 away. This one's flared off to the right side. Coming in on it is Eaton, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
At the plate now, Brad Miller. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 9 homers and 21 driven in. The 1-0. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Cards strand a couple. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Stepping up to the plate, Nolan Jones. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now here it comes. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. A solo shot down the line in right. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Cubs are back to even now at 1 run apiece.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance the second it left the bat, but it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is, until it clanked off the top of the foul pole. No question or controversy now. That's an impressive homer.
To the plate now, Josh Phegley.
Number 4.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. The average right at 280 coming in. 1 home run, 9 driven in. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. O'Neill is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. And with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. In now is Adam Eaton, hoping to stay hot as he came through with a 4-hit contest yesterday afternoon. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is line to left. But this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out.
Second baseman, Nico Horner.
Into the box now, Nico Horner. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball as this runs in on him and he has to step out of the way that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit out towards second. Wong has it. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single.
You know, D-Roll, that looked like a base hit all the way up the middle. A nice job there by the second baseman to get to it and make that jump throw to first base.
Yeah, one of the tougher plays in our game. A lot of great second basemen in our sport make this look easy, but I'll tell you what, it's not. To throw the ball to first base while your entire body and momentum is headed towards left field is one of the most difficult things to do in our sport.
From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Onto the grass hill and gone. Chris Bryant plates a pair with a home run. 8th home run on the season for him. And with it, the Cubs have taken a 3-1 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here's Javier Baez. Yes, he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0 home.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Cubs lead this one 3-1.
Welcome back as the Cardinals look to get their bats going in the 3rd inning. And you can say they've really been trying to do that pretty much all year. Entering the day, they ranked near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. And one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening. So he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
All right, thanks, Heidi. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Merrifield has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. So with 1 away, time for a check at the standings now in the National League Central as you see where the Cubs find themselves entering play here today. Colton Wong will stand in. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the stretch.
You have to understand, as the hitter right here, pitcher on the mound wants a quick inning. Anything over the heart of the plate, probably got to pull the trigger on.
Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball. The count, 1-1.
3rd inning here. 3-1 our score. This one's down to 3rd. On to 1st, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home 3rd. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. At the plate, Paul DeYoung. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Darvish pauses. First pitch on its way. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Nope.
And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball, put himself right back in this at bat.
The 2-2 will not catch the zone, ball 3. Paul Goldschmidt would be next. The 3-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to 3rd. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. Score holds. It's 3-1. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First offering on its way. The 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dean is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Now batting.
All right, so time now for the Cardinals' Road to the Show report as we see a pair of prospects performing at a high level in the upper minors. Whit Merrifield next to hit, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bouncer up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. A ball and no strikes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-0 misses above the zone for a ball.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back. Outside, 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
The 3-0 pitch on its way.
Yeah. I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Execute your pitch down and away below the knee, and a left-hander's able to shoot it through the 5.5 hole. That fires me up.
Into the box now, Nolan Jones, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. The 1-0 home.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
2-0 count. The pitch hit on the ground to third. Miller's got it. There's one on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Welcome back to Busch Stadium as we send it down to Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Now here's the pitch.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
0-1 pitch on its way. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Stepping in now, Tyler O'Neill, as Darvish will jump ahead of him here with strike one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Hit back toward the mound. Baez has it, and there are 2 away now. Next will be the designated hitter, Dylan Carlson. First offering on its way.
1-0.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count, he can wait until he gets a pitch he loves.
Into the box, Austin Dean. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner toward right center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Now at the plate, Josh Fegley. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Fegley.
Pitch on the way. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
So coming to the plate, Adam Eaton hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 is in there for strike one.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. A ball and 2 strikes now. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Adam Eaton now. And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well. A double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Nico Horner. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch on its way.
Ball, that's in. Ball, that's down.
Now the 2-0. 3-0 now. Now the pitch. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. Nothing happening there for the Cubbies as the lead remains 3-1.
Leading off for the Cardinals, the catcher, Andrew Kisner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's down to third. Reined in. And that's out number 1. Into the box now, Brad Miller. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. One run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery.
All 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
So now to the plate, Tommy Edman, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Bryant is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. They still trail it here 3-1. Top half of the sixth about to get started. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And there's ball one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike two.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Grounder down the line at third. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. Digging in now, Javier Baez. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Fouled away. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 2-2 now to Baez. Line drive to left. Dean is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. On its way is pitch number 75.
Ball, down.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chasing after it is O'Neill. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. Here's Colton Wong now. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch on its way. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 11, shortstop,
Paul DeYoung digs in next. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set and the pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
One out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. Eaton on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Darvish pauses. Here's his offering. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Chance Adams is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 49.
Coming to the plate now, Whit Merrifield. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Whit Merrifield.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. Counts 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Edman is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Now it'll be the Cubs DH. Kyle Schwarber popped out and singled in his 2 trips to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, at the ball.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. 2 balls and no strikes to the Cubs designated hitter.
2-0.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
A 3-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Inside, he misses, ball 4.
Now batting. The third baseman.
Nolan Jones will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. From the stretch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Runners on first with one down. Runners on the move for second. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
In now, Josh Fegley. Line towards center field. Edman is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Cubs strand one, and it's still 3-1. Now batting, Tyler O'Neill 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And that misses ball 1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
2 balls and a strike to count. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. So a full count now.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Dylan Carlson. Couple of walks for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, the next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
A 2-0 count to the Redbirds' designated hitter. Outside, 3-0 now. Austin Dean, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Here it comes, the 3-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Into the corner and slicing foul. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Grounded up the first baseline. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
At the plate now, Austin Dean. As he'll take a look at ball one. No hits to this point. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Runner at first here, one man out. Three and one to the Cardinals left fielder. The 3-1.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball four. First and second now with one away.
Well, when you've been out there as long as he has, you have to expect to lose a little precision in your location. He's up over 90 pitches now, so he might be starting to tire a little bit. Something to keep an eye on.
Here comes the Chicago skipper now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to signal to the bullpen. That'll be all for Yu Darvish. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the two runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Arodys Vizcaíno takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final two outs of this seventh frame.
Number 39, Arodys Vizcaíno.
Andrew Kisner will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and one gone. As a look, now the pitch. Runners are at first and second with one away. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
Not a bad pitch there with two strikes, but it misses. 1-2. 2-2 to the Cardinals catcher.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with two outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Into the box, Brad Miller. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. The 1-1 home is taken for ball two.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-1 home.
That's ball 3.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
You can see that this wasn't that difficult to play as it headed up the middle, but it might have taken a funny hop there, and he couldn't make the play on it.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Tommy Edman. And Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
A high fastball is in there. He's set. The 0-1.
1-1.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run. That would be clutch.
Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. The set and the 2-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Number 38.
Digging in, Colton Wong. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Swing and a line drive, and he has come through as this ought to be enough to get him the lead. 1 run scores. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 4-3 game.
You know, it's awfully difficult to score runs late in the game after being down by 1, Dero. That base hit drives in 2. That's a huge base hit.
What a momentum swing. What an AB right there. Now you got to grab your leather and go out and flash some D for the boys.
At the plate, Paul DeYoung. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. 3 runs already home here. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The set and the 1-2, and that misses. 2-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
The payoff pitch. Now a drive by DeYoung. This ball is hit well to left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Number 18 for him on the campaign, as it is now 7-3.
What a piece of clutch hitting. This team is holding on to a slim lead, and he blows this thing wide open with a 3-run blast. That could be the nail in the coffin.
Now back, first baseman.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to fall.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But it'll come at a cost, as 6 cross the plate, 3 of them on this 3-run home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now a 4-run lead at 7-3. New inning set to get underway. Adam Eaton digging in next. He was a double play victim last time around. First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's inside.
The 1-0 home. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time, as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Now batting, the second baseman, Nico Horner.
Standing in now, Nico Horner, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here it comes, 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right. Coming in is O'Neill. He's there and records the first out. So one gone here in the Chicago 8th, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Now the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes. Got a full count. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dean is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
The bat, number 9.
Ready for another shot now. Javier Baez hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
2-2 now to Baez. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. One left for the Cubs. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. Striding in once again, Tyler O'Neill. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Tyler O'Neill.
Here comes the first pitch.
0-1.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Fastball is outside. It's full now. 3-2. Dylan Carlson waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch. Flips the inside corner for strike 3.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Into the box now, Dylan Carlson, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He went down on strikes last time up. And this one's too far inside. Ball 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The batter, number 38.
Digging in to try it again, Austin Dean. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Two 2-0 now. And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
The 2-1 home. 2 out, nobody on. He stays alive, still 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. swing and a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. A payoff pitch one more time. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Andrew Miller comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 21, Andrew Miller.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo. Lifetime against Andrew Miller, just a 1 for 9.
Rizzo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. One and one, the count to the Cubs first baseman.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
The 1-1 home. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Ready with the 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2. Whit Merrifield is on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. This one's down to third. Miller is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Up next to the Cubs, the center fielder, Whit Merrifield.
Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Count 1-0.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. One out, nobody on. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now a swing and a chance for Goldschmidt over at first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now back.
Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and it's fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses. 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Now the 2-1. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Nolan Jones would be next. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. He loses him on ball 4.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Digging in once again, Nolan Jones, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Oh, that's off the
A
plate.
fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Now the 2-0 home.
No, inside.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I gotta believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Jordan Hicks takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 12, Jordan.
Digging in, Josh Fegley. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
He's set. Here it comes.
0-1.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Another 2-2 offering. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And he popped him up. Wong moving to his left, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
If you want to know where this game was decided, that's easy. Look no further than the 7th inning. That big rally and the crooked number on the scoreboard proved to be all the difference.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Cardinals earn the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Chance Adams earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious